Alright, YouTube. So here's another video just talking about some of the stuff that I had to do to get this motor in this cutlass. So it's kind of hard to see right now, but sorry about that. Alright, so if you can see the chrome piece right there, that's an adapter plate from ICT Billet that I bought. And then the motor mounts that I'm using are some regular Chevy motor mounts that bolts to the adapter plate. The adapter plate bolts to the motor first, and then you bolt the motor mounts to the plate. And then the mounts that are on the frame mounts are just regular Oldsmobile clamshell. And Chevy mounts just fit right over it, and just stuck my bolt through and tighten it down. This manifold that I have in here right now is the truck manifold. It looks like the passenger side may be pretty good to use, as you can kind of see. Like look like it's going to clear the frame, but the driver's side is not. I do have the driver's side in there. They're not tightened up or anything. I just got them kind of sitting in there. But I don't know if you can see, but the driver's side is going to hit the frame right there. So I can't use this manifold. I mean, which I kind of knew that. I just wanted to, I put them in there just to kind of see how it was going to fit in there and how everything was going to look. But and I was thinking about buying Hooker makes some manifolds that go for a G-body that go for LS motor that tuck right up beside the motor, and it clears the frame with no problem. And but they're like $320 off Jag. So yeah, it's kind of expensive, and I already have so much money tied up into this car that I just really don't want to spend that much more money on just some manifolds. So I was trying to see if I could go to the junkyard and maybe find some driver side F-body manifold, because I know F-body manifolds will fit with no problem. They'll clear the frame. But if I can't find them, then I may just end up having to spend that money to get those manifolds from Hooker. I'm going to be replacing this water pump, just gonna put a new one on there, because I don't want to get everything in here and get it running, then it starts leaking or anything. I just want to go and replace it while I have everything off of it, all the accessories and stuff. I do plan on taking these valve covers off though and cleaning them up, and maybe repaint them again and stuff. Maybe paint them like a black, make them look a little bit better, make the top of the motor look good. Also, when it comes to the fuel system, let me show you guys. When it comes to the fuel system, I'm using a Grand National fuel tank. Using a Grand National fuel tank, and I'm also using a fuel sending unit. I bought this fuel tank from A1 Auto Parts for about I think it was about $87. Bought the fuel sending unit off of Amazon for about $80. The fuel pump is not right here with me right now, but I will make a video of that. I can't remember the exact website I got it from, but I will do a video on that and post a link from where I got it from. Let's see. And also, yeah, the oil pan that I'm using, let me try to get a good view of it. The oil pan that I'm using is the GM muscle car oil pan, which you see. Ooh, I didn't notice. This is my first time noticing how close it is to that the steering linkage right there. It looks like it's actually touching it. That's not good. I'm gonna have to try to maybe adjust that. May have to try to figure out some way to raise the motor up so it doesn't hit it, because that's going to cause a problem. Because I do have some Hooker motor mounts that I was going to use at first. thing won't unlock for me. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, the plate, I do have some Hooker motor mounts that I was going to use, which I thought I had them in my trunk, but I guess they're in my other car. But they didn't work with that oil pan, and it was just cheaper for me to buy some more motor mounts to use and to rather buy another oil pan. But this is the factory intake. I'm going to use it. I'm not going to swap it out. Factory torque converter, I'm going to use it. I'm going to see, can I get by with using this factory power steering pump. I'm going to try to continue to, I'm going to try to keep the factory bracket too. But I know with that bracket, the problem that I have, which I have to try to find another pulley. The problem that I had at first was that the bracket, the pulley was sitting right here on my gearbox, and so it wasn't clearing the gearbox. So if I could try to maybe find a smaller pulley to use, I mean, if any of you guys know where I could get a pulley that'll fit, that'll clear that, a smaller pulley that'll fit it, you know, just let me know. Comment below and let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. For right now, till I get some more things done and stuff. I mean, I have more videos that I can make of all the parts and stuff that I got. You know, because I had this car for probably about a year before I even started doing any work to it, because I wanted to try to buy everything. That way, when I start doing it, you know, I could just keep going. I just start, stop, start, stop. You know, I don't like doing stuff like that. But yeah, there will be more videos to come in time. But you know, if you like the video, please subscribe and like below.